Hey guys, this is Howard with Walking on the Moon by The Police, of course. This is a pretty simple tune to play, a couple of little bar chord shapes, no solo or anything like that. But it's a really cool song and it has an awesome use of space on Andy Summers' part. So let's get right into it, okay? So first up is I'm in standard tuning and you want a very clean sound, a healthy dose of chorusing, maybe even a little pinch of verb, and delay as well, although you won't use delay on the B section, the verses of the song, so I'll explain that. Anyway, the first thing we hear out the chute is that 3-note bass pattern from Sting. And then Andy hits that shimmering chord, which happens to be a D minor 11. And then Sting plays the other 3 notes. But live, Andy would play that with him, and that's really cool. It gives it kind of a tighter percussive sound, and also makes it interesting for us as guitar players to play. So we have 3 to 5, and then leave your finger down and we're going to form the D minor 11th chord. So that's 5th fret on the A string, okay, with your ring finger, bar across the next 4 strings, meaning moving towards your feet, so that that's all barred off, and then place your pinky on the 5th fret on the G string. And there you have a D minor 11th, a very cool sounding chord. So you play the 3-note bass pattern and you're off. And just kind of rake through those strings. And I've got the delay turned off for now just because otherwise it'll get a little messy. And you just let that delay and the chorusing and everything just carry that chord out. And then we play 3 on the D string, 2 on the D string, and 3 on the A string. And so that's it, and you're going to play that 4 times out the gate. And then the verses will kick in, and he plays just a tight little reggae groove on this part. But on the studio recording, he's still got that other chord going with the shimmering, or I mean that other part going with the shimmering chord. So you can toss that in if you want to, but live he always switched to the staccato part. And these chords are all exactly the same shape. They hint at being minor 7ths because of the tonality in the bass. But you can also just look at them as an F, a B flat, and a C. Although again, they sort of ghost as minor 7ths as well. So these chords are all the exact same shape. Bar across the first 4 strings, or just the first 3 if you want to. It depends on how you like to do it, but I like to do it like that. It feels more comfortable. And then your second finger's on the 6th fret on the B string, and your ring finger's on the 7th fret on the D string. 4 times on that staccato jabs, and those are on the upbeat. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. So you want to play them very staccato, use some tight muting back here to get that reggae sound. Move it up to the 10th fret meaning your index finger. And then we're going to go to 13, and that'll be 2 on the B flat chord, and then 2 on the C chord. So we've got that nice little reggae groove of 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and you want to play that 4 times. And you hit that big D minor 11th when you come off of the last C up here. repeat everything, okay? Except at the end of the second verse, we come back to the first chord, the F, and you just play that 4 times. So this would be the 4th time of the second verse. And it's back to that, okay? So this is the bridge, the third part of the song, and these are pretty simple chords. They're all across the first 4 strings, okay? So the first chord we have is a B flat. You're barring at the 6th fret on the E string and the B string. And then 7th fret on the G string and 8th fret on the D string. And these happen on the 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and you notice when I played it, I kicked the delay back in. He's got that same big shimmering chorusing delay thing happening. So again, the first chord is B flat, 1 and 2 and 3 and there's that F chord again, the very first chord in the verse. Now take that same B flat shape, the first chord, pull it up a whole step so that it becomes a C. So now we have and this last chord is an inverted G minor. So I'm on the 8th fret on the D string, 7th fret on the G string, 8th fret on the B string, and then 6th fret on the E string. Very nice way to play that chord. So we play that part 4 times, but we land on the C the 4th time and just let it ring out. And there you have Walking on the Moon by the Police. A pretty easy tune to play, but like I said, it's very cool rhythmically, of course, and a nice use of space on Andy's part. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys soon.